First, I don't want to wait another minute. I want to do what we can do right now and then work with my friends in the legislature. Sweeping changes are coming to the state police. Governor Lamont signed an executive order after calls for police reform in the wake of the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live outside the executive residence in Hartford's West End, digging deeper into what will change. Matthew?
Yeah, Dennis, what the governor did today will not only just change how the police respond, it'll change how the police force in the state will look. Let's get to some of these details right now. For example, we learned today that 80% of the state police force here in Connecticut is made up of white men. The governor wants that to change, and he says there's going to be a better effort in recruiting minorities. Then, when it comes to how troopers can respond, gone are the days of chokeholds. Those are banned. Body cameras are also common. We learned 95% of the force have them, but soon each trooper will have one, but it's still unclear when they'll need to be turned on. We're still waiting on an answer for that. Now, also, officers will be held accountable for themselves and then also each other. You saw how in Minneapolis, the other officers did not intervene when an officer had a knee on George Floyd's neck. Officers in Connecticut will be required to intervene. And also, the governor unveiled something the administration has been working on for about a year now, and that's the Use of Force portal. It's a website where the public can learn more about incidents where police use their guns, their tasers, basically anytime they decide they needed to use force. I want you to know town by town, based on gender, based upon race, what our police are doing, how that impacts your community, and how that's broken down by race and gender. I just think in the name of transparency, we want you to see what we're doing, why we're doing it, and what those trend lines are. I think you will see that Connecticut is much less likely to use force than just about any of the other police forces around the country. All right, so what we just covered goes only for Connecticut State Police. In fact, the governor worked with the state police when crafting these policies. Now, when it comes to the local level, the governor says he's going to be working with the legislature when they reconvene for a special session in a matter of weeks. That's the latest live outside the governor's mansion. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.